Olha, vocês vão conhecer agora uma pessoa que é conhecida o guru dos eventos, um dos mais renomados profissionais dessa área, que faz palestras no mundo inteiro. E ele veio até aqui o Brasil na ExpoSystems para falar um pouquinho, passar um pouquinho desse conhecimento para os profissionais aqui presentes. Estamos falando de Barry Siskind, que vai nos contar um pouquinho. Olha, ele tem uma palestra muito interessante, ele faz inclusive um tour pela feira, depois exemplificando tudo o que ele falou. Barry, tell us about your presentation and the Expo tour.
This is one of the most fun things I do. I absolutely firmly believe that learning by theory alone is not enough. You have to see to understand. You have to be there. And for years, what I've been telling exhibitors is, okay, let's sit down, let's talk, I'll teach you all the rules and all that, but you know what? Go to trade shows, go walk around, see what people are doing. That's when you learn. So, I don't know, it was probably 7 or 8 years ago, when I was doing a session on how to create a display, I realized, you know what? They're learning theory. And although I brought photographs with me, here's some good ideas, pictures that I had taken, I thought, why don't I incorporate this with a trade show and I can actually take people? And that's what we're going to do today. And I'm going to take a whole bunch of these folks. I'm going to talk a little bit about theory. And what the theory gives them is an understanding of what to look for. Then we're going to walk around and we're going to take a look at how exhibitors incorporate the rules. And this gives exhibitors a really, really good opportunity to see what works and what doesn't work, but most importantly, to bring home new ideas to their place of business to incorporate into their displays. I love doing this. So I hope you'll follow me around and yeah.
And you have a tip for the Brazilian market, for this market here in Brazil? Oh, eu não tirei o microfone, vai. And do you have a tip for these professionals here?
One particular tip?
One or two? One important,
or
the most important thing in your opinion?
Well, there's two. Okay. The two most important things that I would suggest that any of these exhibitors do is pay attention to the beginning and the end of their exhibition plan. The very beginning is to make sure that they're focused correctly. Do they set some really good objectives? Do they understand how they're going to measure those objectives? I mean, that once that key bit of strategic thinking is done, then there's a whole bunch of things you need to do along the way to achieve success, but nothing happens unless you're well focused. The other end is the back end of an exhibition program, which says, okay, I've gone to the exhibition, I've made a whole bunch of really good contacts, what am I going to do with them next? And that's quite honestly where most exhibitors fail. They just have not really thought through, what am I going to do with all these contacts? How can I now convert them to sales? And sometimes it has to do with, there's a difference between marketing and sales. Sometimes the contacts aren't controlled or monitored properly. There's a gazillion reasons. But if that part is well organized in advance, if you've got a really tight focus on what you're trying to accomplish, all the little bits and pieces along the way work just fine.
Wow. Thank you very much, and congratulations for your presentation and for your work.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Aí, ó, um pouquinho da opinião de quem conhece e muito do assunto. Vamos continuar na ExpoSystems 2012.